Join me as I take on the challenge of staying spiritually focused for a whole week while surrounded by all the distractions of our digital world. In today's digital landscape, it's easy to get caught up in the noise and lose sight of what truly matters. As we're constantly bombarded with notifications, social media, and endless streams of information, it's no wonder we often find ourselves feeling ungrounded and disconnected from our spiritual selves. But what if I told you that there's a way to cut through the chaos and cultivate a deeper sense of spiritual focus, even in the midst of all this digital noise? We're living in a world where our attention is being pulled in a million different directions at any given moment. Our phones are buzzing, our computers are beeping, and our TVs are flashing. It's a never-ending stream of distractions that can easily derail even the best of intentions. And if we're not careful, we can find ourselves sacrificing our spiritual practices and mindfulness on the altar of convenience and instant gratification. Think about it. How many times have you set aside time for meditation or prayer, only to be sidetracked by a notification or an email that just can't wait? Or how about those late-night scrolling sessions on social media, where you swear you'll just check one thing, but end up wasting an hour of precious time that could have been spent on personal growth or self-reflection? The truth is, these digital distractions are not just harmless time wasters, they can actually be detrimental to our spiritual well-being. When we allow them to consume our attention, we're essentially saying that our connection to the digital world is more important than our connection to ourselves, to others, and to the divine. So how do we break free from this cycle of distraction and cultivate a greater sense of spiritual focus? The answer lies not in abandoning technology altogether, but in finding ways to harness its power while maintaining a healthy sense of boundaries and priorities. One key strategy is to set clear boundaries around your digital usage. This might mean designating tech-free zones in your home, setting aside phone-free hours, or implementing website blockers to keep you on track. Another approach is to incorporate mindful practices into your daily routine. This could be as simple as taking 5 deep breaths before checking your phone in the morning or doing a quick meditation session during your lunch break. By implementing these strategies, we can begin to reclaim our time and attention, and subtly shift our focus back to what truly matters: our spiritual growth, our relationships, and our overall well-being. I remember a time when I was stuck in a rut, feeling overwhelmed by the pressures of modern life. I was constantly checking my phone, scrolling through social media, and feeling like I was drowning in a sea of information. But then I made a conscious decision to prioritize my spiritual focus, and it changed everything. I started small, taking short breaks throughout the day to breathe, reflect, and reconnect with my inner self. I set boundaries around my technology usage, and I began to say no to digital distractions that were stealing my time and attention. As I shared this new priority with friends and family, I noticed a profound shift in my sense of calm, my sense of purpose, and my overall outlook on life. I felt more grounded, more centered, and more connected to the world around me. It's a powerful reminder that our spiritual focus is not something we can put on the back burner, hoping to get to it someday. It's something we must prioritize, cultivate, and nurture every single day. So, as we wrap up this conversation on staying spiritually focused in a digital world, I want to leave you with a sense of empowerment. Remember, it's not about abandoning technology altogether, but about harnessing its power to elevate your spiritual practice, rather than letting it control you. And I'd love to hear from you. What are some of the digital distractions that you struggle with the most, and how do you intend to prioritize your spiritual focus moving forward? Be sure to comment below and share your insights with the community. Also, if you want to dive deeper into this topic, check out our next video on the surprising benefits of a digital detox.